everyone. Hi. So I'm going to be working on the first section of my January monthly. And it seems to be the trend to be jumping on monthly, which is fine with me. It works. I like the idea of limiting how many photos I have and trying not to get overwhelmed by how many photos I take, because I take way too many photos, but a lot of my photos wind up in different sections and different albums, and they're taken for different reasons. So monthly was something that I really wanted to try. I was not successful with 8.5 by 11. I guess I should say that I still haven't finished it. So there's that. I gotta finish the 8.5 by 11. But for this project this year, it's 9 by 12, and I told myself to only go to May. After May, all bets are off, because then we start summer, and summer you take a lot more photos, and I don't know what I'm gonna do in May. So for this, I am using the Feed Your Craft kit from In a Creative Bubble. She designed it. I loved the colors, and it was the perfect kit for what I was looking for, because I needed a kit that encompassed a lot of colors, because there's a lot of colors in my photos, and I didn't want to turn all my photos black and white. I like color. I like playing with color. So I trimmed this to 3 by 3, this awesome little Polaroid down to 3 by 3, this to 3 by 3, 3 by 3, 3 by 3, 3 by 4, 3 by 4, and 3 by 3. And the other thing that I will be using, I will be using these Color Cast Designs 2019 wood veneer. I just love the wood veneer. It's very thin, so it's perfect. I'm going to be using those, so I'm going to set those up there, and let's get started and see what happens. So for me, my biggest, not problem, but the thing that I most worry about is the placement of the photos. I want to make sure that the black and white aren't too close together. I have 2 cards and 2 stories with photos that go together, so I got to make sure those are there next to each other. And so I'm just trying to figure out where I want the cards on the right side. It's mainly the right side. The left side's fine. So I know I want the You and Me card next to my daughter and I know I want the We Click card next to my daughter and her friend. And now I am placing some of the word strips that are in the kit. They're digital stamps that I printed out to look like word strips. And then I also went back and added part 1, January part 1, using a Kelly Stamps mini alphabet set. I can link that if it's still available. And so I'm just going to put that on the title card and just black ink, and that way I know it's part 1. And then I will just put that card back in the middle. I liked how that card came together. It's a nice start to the album, or the monthly section. And I loved how that big veneer said Happy New Year. That was perfect, especially since the photo had a little bit of negative space. And there I go again, playing with the photos. I just can't decide where I want them. I just want to make sure that they're balanced. That's something that, I don't know, that's a quirk of mine when I'm scrapbooking, is I have to have things balanced. I'm also trying to see if I want some of that Color Cast Design acrylic. I was going to place it everywhere like I usually do, but I stuck to just a few pieces, and that's it. And I am about done with it. I really like this spread. All right, so this spread is done, and I absolutely love how this spread came together. The Feed Your Craft kit definitely worked perfectly to capture all the colors in my photo, and I hope you enjoyed watching. I'd love a thumbs up, and if you're new here, I'd love a subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.